when's enough enough, you know?
Let me ask you a question. You might know. And Russ, if you have any knowledge of this, feel free to chime in. So Americans, by and large, right now are paying an exorbitantly high interest rate on their credit card debt.
Correct.
Sometimes as high as 30%.
Yeah,
right?
29%, yep.
29%. Okay. The when government borrows money, and I know the government doesn't technically borrow it, it just prints it and then says it owes it to somebody. It's kind of weird how that whole thing works.
Correct.
But anyway, so when they borrow money, and I know China is one of our big lenders, right?
Yeah.
What interest rate do they pay for that debt?
Whatever the going like Fed funds rate, if it's overnight money, whatever they're selling so if like they're selling the treasury bonds for 7%, they're paying 7% on that.
Okay, so 7%. So let's think about that. So and I know the entire national debt isn't subject to the same interest rate,
Correct,
right? It's
'cause
all
that changes
based on
all the
what
time.
the treasury was
Right.
at the time. So think about this for a second, listeners and viewers, if you can hear us, because 36 trillion right now?
Yep.
36 trillion. If it was 1% interest rate, that's $3.6 trillion in interest alone. That's if it was 1% interest rate, which it's not. Let's say, what would you think the average is, 4 to 5%?
Yeah, somewhere in there. So the U.S.